Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we are back into guys with Vinland Saga, episode 3 from season 1.
So last episode, we got a bunch of Vikings who showed up at the village. The Jomsviking. So they're an army, a pretty strong army, and Thors used to be a part of that army when he was younger, 15 years ago. At the beginning of episode 1, we saw him pretend to be dead and he fled. They never forgot. A deserter is not something they like, and they said that instead of killing him, they were offering him a chance to come back as a hero, and they wanted him to join as they go to England to avenge the ones that were murdered last episode. And Thors doesn't really have much of a choice. They did threaten the village, so he's supposed to take his ship, take the ones that are willing to fight in his village, and join the army. But Loki
asked another Viking named Askeladd, I think.
Anyway, another Viking.
To kill Thor and his men and take the loot on his ship.
Yeah, we think he wants to do, like, he did his job, so he's not to blame, but he doesn't want Thors to survive, so he's got a little grudge, I think. But we need to learn more about it.
You think? Just a little?
Yeah, and there was also last episode a moment where Thorfinn, when he heard about his dad being a hero and all of that, he was like, oh, great, I want to prove myself, I want to fight.
I want to kill the enemy.
Yeah, and his father was like, you have no enemy. Understand that.
You're 10 years old. Who's enemy?
We have no enemy, man. Like, don't look for someone to fight. Like, there's no reason for you to fight. But his son is not there yet. He doesn't understand. He's like, you're going to fight. Like, you're definitely going to fight the enemy, so you're lying to me. So, they're on two separate planes right now. They don't get each other. And I'm really afraid we're gonna lose our dad very soon. So
I mean, it's a shonen? Is it a shonen?
I think yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna lose people, for sure.
It's a Vikings show. We're gonna lose people. So yeah, I mean, let's jump in this episode. Hopefully it doesn't happen now because I'm not ready, but we'll see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
In the meantime, let's go.
Troll. Okay.
大きな変更はない。奴の死体と引き換えでなければ払わんぞ。
Traitor.
通るぞ、殺せ。
I know he said we have no enemy, but I'm the type to be like, kick his ass, like, I want revenge.
あんた方にとっちゃ英雄でしょ。
Not to me.
奴は重大な軍紀違反者だ。15年も前に下されている。
So why didn't you kill him yourself?
いやはや15年ですが。 身内の処刑なら身内でやるのが普通かなって思いまして言ったんでしょどうしてその場で殺さなかったんですか
Why? Because you don't think you can do it?
貴様らの知ったことではないなまあいいでしょう前金でさらに金庫ポンド
Depends. Did they used to be friends back then?
Probably.
大きく出たな
God damn.
すっぽ抜けちゃって
Yeah, it
お手
slipped.
がないっすか俺に当たるとこだったぞ君たち
I felt his killing energy from all over there.
前金で金庫ポンド追加ってことでよろしいかないいだろうさすが旦那男前だなああそうそうどんな戦士なんですかね
He's a machine.
It's been 15 years. Maybe, like,
I'm sure he's still a machine.
すでに戦士ではない
he's been training in secret.
坂森お前いいやりだったぜ
Yar?
朝飯前よさすがのフローキの旦那も目くらってた
Okay. That's why he was like,
口だけではないようだな
You think he knew? Yeah, he
Yeah,
knew.
yeah, he knew.
He knew for sure.
do not underestimate him. I think that's the message he's sending. Don't take me for a fool.
Yeah, we're gonna fight him.
Revenge. I'm telling you, he's killing our dad and we're gonna get revenge. Revenge stories make for good stories.
Unfortunately, or fortunately.
Unfortunately.
男になる時が来たんだ。もちろん楽な旅ではないだろう。戦場で手傷を負わないという保証はない。だが必ず帰ってくれ。
Oh.
Oh.
お弁当
母ちゃん。
あんたはもうどうしてそ
He
んな
was declaring his love.
臭い
あっ
ネット
ち行ってろよ、母ちゃん。
母親に向かって
続きは帰ってから話すよ。待っててな、ゆるば。
Who are you again?
Unfortunately, I don't think that you're gonna come back.
I'm afraid of that too.
今日出航か死ななきゃいいけどね
Don't say that, girl. Just jinx it.
Yeah.
ちょっと
Everyone is gonna
俺が先だ
Everyone.
go back in, girl.
And I mean, she's beautiful, she has a strong character, and she's
The
Thor's
daughter
daughter.
of, yeah.
大樽いっぱいの金貨を持ち帰るぜ
They're probably all gonna die.
しかし全部で5人とはちょっと少なすぎやせんかのトールズが5人でいいと言うとるんじゃやっとこう船を動かすギリギリの人数じゃ
Only 5 of them and they're gonna get attacked.
あれ
Oh, she has a crush on him.
Come back.
気をつけてね
あ
住んでねえぞこらんだとこらお嬢ちゃんいいこと教えてあげようか
戦場に行かないの
Thors has a plan.
ヨムスボルグに行く途中トールズのやつ
Oh, okay. But are they gonna get attacked before he leaves them there?
I don't know.
ノルウェーの船乗りの助けを借りてヨムスボルグへ向かう
They're not gonna like that.
若造どもを連れて帰るわしのボロ船で連れ帰れる限度に過ぎ
So that's why he only allowed 5. Oh, I kind of hope, but then he's still gonna go. But like, if they get attacked before Norway, they're dead, all of them.
Yeah, but if they get attacked after, no way.
どこだ
If it's the last time, please say goodbye. Oh, that would suck.
トールズさんは一人で戦場へ行く
Yes. Yes. Say goodbye. You do not know what you're gonna miss.
海藻おー
God damn.
I wasn't expecting this.
He's gonna make up for the lack of men.
トルフィンに伝えてくれその
Be there, kids. You need to be there.
はい伝えておきます
He's gonna regret it, man.
頼む
I have this thing, like ever since I've been a kid, I refuse to leave loved ones. Even if I had a fight with them, I refuse to leave loved ones without saying goodbye or goodnight. Because I feel so bad, like, whatever, what if something happens, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta say, his daughter looks badass. No wonder they all want her hand.
She could be a true shield maiden.
He's doing all the job, and you guys know. And they were not ready.
First time at sea, I guess.
モードとマグには反居策の調節
There's a job to do, so
疲れたか
なんの
that's how you become.
当分はこがなくていいあとは勝手に進むよ
もう引き返せないってこと
Oh shit.
父上
I jinxed it, guys. I jinxed it. I said I hoped he was not gonna do this shit, and he did. Now they definitely need to get to Norway before they get attacked.
Yep.
いたず
Since his plan is to leave them in Norway, I don't think it's gonna bother him as much as it should. But he doesn't know.
You are truly my son.
ブローキーの旦那さ、トールズ処刑の命令ってのは嘘だな暗殺さ多分全て奴が
Definitely.
殺して金もらうことに変わりはねえだろ奴が自分の部下を使わないのはなぜだと思う命令違反の汚れ仕事だからじゃねえの損害を恐れているんだとした
He is a beast.
Yeah, better make sure that somebody else get the loss then.
中古戦士一人
He's not just one wash-up soldier, come on.
Yeah, you deserve
面
that.
を拝んでみたくなったぜヨーンのトロブ
Troll. Okay, that's why it's called
少しは
Troll.
楽しめる男だと嬉しいね
Yes, but he's a beast. But if he has his son to look after, he might not be at his best.
He's gonna have a weakness, if you think about it, right?
星も見えない何にも見えない
This is already bad. But can you imagine the mom and the daughter not knowing where he is?
あまり夜の海を見つめるな引きずり込まれるぞ
Sirens. Have you seen the sea at night? Fucking terrifying.
どんなところなんすか手柄話聞かせてくださいよ俺も一発大将首取って男になりてんだ
確かにうちの娘は強い男が好みだ大変だなお前も
いやまあ
If you want to be worthy of my daughter.
お見通し
ユルバが好きかあれ
かわいいっす
俺がまだヨウムの軍団にいた頃に生まれた子でな
Meh. Hold that.
She was already a fierce one at birth.
首を刺されて
Meh. Keep it.
次は男を埋めて
Thankfully, he
狩猟
changed.
は斧子をお望みだ
The lead. Wow. He changed.
軍団の狩猟の娘なんだ
トーレス名前をつけてあげて
適当につけておけ俺は忙しい
Wow. I like him better now.
I'm so glad that he
トーレ
changed.
スこの子に名前を
Do not let him leave with that.
ヘルガが怒ったのはその時だけだ
You do not
You
dismiss your
will
child.
acknowledge your child, man.
ユルバという名は俺の母の名だあの時からだ俺はすっかり戦場が怖くなっちまっ
You got
Because he got
something?
something to lose.
ただから逃げたんだ昔を知る戦友たちが
I like how he asked him for battle stories, like, oh, tell me how great it is. He ended up telling him about something that's truly great, the birth of your daughter. Something that changed him, something that he remembered because it's deserving of being remembered.
イングランドに着いたの
全然不正解ここはフェロー諸島ここで一休みすると旅が楽になるこの先の入り江にそこで飲み水を補給しようつうかお前イングランドまでついてくるつ
Well,
も
he
りか
wants. We don't want.
改装準備
I don't. It kind of looks like it could be an
ほら
ambush.
頑張れ
どうした
おかしい
Oh, man.
He's feeling it.
前に来た時とは何かが
This is the perfect place for an ambush.
Yeah, there's people up there.
家の数が減っている
引き返そうレイプさん
マジですか
あいつら逆走してるぞやれ
Roll, roll, roll. Fucking people with grudges, man.
入り江の出口が
矢が来るぞ盾で頭を隠せ
No, they're waiting for you there.
来るぞ
Oh, shit.
海賊
There's a lot more of them. They're warriors, actual warriors. And we have a kid.
助かるんじゃないか
Buddy,
わかんねえ
this is not like fantasy land.
奴隷市場で
They
売られ
can
るだけ
slaughter you.
ロックくれたった2隻だ
よせあれお前の叶う相手じゃない
He understands how it is. But what do you do? They're here to kill.
トールスさん
Fine, I'll do it myself. Literally, I think that's what he's about to do. He'll jump on the other ship. He didn't want to do this again.
身を守るためだけに使えいざという時だけだぞ
やっぱやるんすかやるんすね
Just watch, man.
やるぞ
Dude.
簡単にやるなんて言うな
Oh,
He's the one that does that in the opening, so he's a beast. He is called Björn.
アシュラッド
ask
あれ
him.
俺に任せてくんねえか俺が試してやるよ
He's coming.
もうその気みたいだしね
He's already here.
You asked for me. Please be a beast.
どっから降ってきやがった
Shut up. His story's not even out yet.
I mean, why bother when you don't even need to use it?
But this guy, the one with the mushroom and the blonde one, is gonna
Yeah.
be tough.
ヨンのトロ
Jan and Askeladd.
No, fuck. It's a good thing we're watching the next episode today. Next episode, death. Shit! And he's right there. He's gonna see it.
Oh man.
They're not gonna let them go.
I'm a bit scared because that Bjorn guy was eating a mushroom. I do think that is to enhance his capabilities.
Yeah,
it's
if
gonna
it's
be
a
high.
special mushroom, just to get crazy. It does look in the opening like he's eating the mushroom and then he turns into a beast.
A berserker?
Oh, I don't know. And the worst is like whatever happens, if we lose, they're not just gonna let us leave. We're right there. My only hope right now is that if the tragedy happens here, the rest of the family might be okay. And then it could turn into like just they take Thorfinn, because he's a kid and stuff, and like they could see something in him, like in Last Kingdom, like, oh, he's got the fight, and they think it's funny to keep him around. And then eventually in the future we get to come back and find them again, like our mom and our sister. Because I hope it goes that way, because I don't want to lose everyone. But I am afraid that as strong as Thors is, I don't know if he's going to manage alone against everyone. At least the side characters, yes, but the main two, I don't know.
Bjorn and Askeladd. I keep killing
Askeladd.
Askeladd, yeah. I kept calling him
something else.
Askeladd or something like that. Like Askeladd. Okay.
I'm afraid because and that's the thing. He's still a beast, but he hasn't fought in 15 years. So as much as he used to be good back then, I don't know how much has he changed in between. And it's not just that. There's a kid on the ship. It's his kid. If they are in trouble and they choose to target the kid, he's definitely going to be afraid. He's definitely going to have that weakness.
Because he has a weakness now.
Which is a bit why I did not want him to fucking smuggle himself on that ship. I said it, I jinxed it, but...
Yeah, but he's a kid, and this is an adventure for him. Like, he wants to be a part of it. He wants to be with his dad to go to battle, because everything is just glorified.
Yeah, but he's going to see his dad fucking die. Which I'm pretty sure is what's going to happen. I mean, it wouldn't have been better if he had stayed behind without saying goodbye, which I thought was fucking sad. And I was like, man, if his dad is going to die and he wasn't there to send him off, he's going to regret that the rest of his life.
Now it's going to be bored. He's going to see his father die.
He got to share this with his father, which in a way I'm like, since the idea was to leave them in Norway, he was not going to bring him to battle.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he punished him, but he was still kind of fine. Like, it's still... his son discovering the beauty of the sea. Like, there's a part of this that was cool. So the adventure, the traveling, this is all fine. It's the rest that he doesn't want him to discover. So that is cool. I think he's happy to show that to his son, and with the idea that he was going to leave him in Norway. It's not going to happen now.
Did you notice that Thors is the only one who jumped on the other ship, and he didn't use his sword?
I know, I did say he wasn't taking out his sword yet.
Only he used his fist, so basically they're all just like knocked out. They're not dead.
Well, if he has to use a sword, he will, but I don't think he wants to kill anymore. Like, if he can avoid it, he's gonna avoid it, but he'll have to take it out for the main two in those ships. But I did notice that he wasn't taking out his sword.
And speaking about...
He changed. He definitely changed from how he used to be.
But speaking about killing, the fact that he told Ari, that guy, the young guy, the one who wants to woo is the Thor's daughter.
One of the ones that want to
one of the young men,
Yeah.
It is when you're young and you don't really know yet about life and the difficulties about life. It's easy to say, oh, I'm gonna go to wars, I'm gonna kill someone, I'm gonna kill them all, I'm gonna be a mighty warrior. It's easy to throw away the words kill.
I don't remember where they said that, but in probably a war movie or a movie in general or a show, there was one character once who said, war is not pretty, death is not pretty. Basically, like, you have this image of glory and honor and all of that, and you'll be fighting thinking it's great, but when you're there, it's mud and shit and blood. It smells awful.
Isn't it supposed to be Pacific?
No.
No, okay.
I don't remember, like, it's someone, a character says, that war is not pretty or something, and that death is not pretty, but when you think about it, it is not pretty. So someone dying, screaming, and just, like, no one is great when they die. Like, no one is this heroic, character who, I mean, in TV shows, yes, but usually in life, like, people suffer, they cry, they scream, like, it's not great. So to throw around the word kill, like, I'll be killing, like, you don't understand what it means to take a life, you don't understand how it changes someone. So, and you're way too young, like, you don't understand what it would do to you, so don't just decide to do that on the whim. Especially knowing that there's so little of them versus the others, and they don't know how good they are. They could just go throw their life away and die when there's a chance for him to, the true warrior, the guy who's been through it, to save them from this fate. Because his plan was not even to bring them to war, so he wants to save them from that. Like, if you can be at peace, if you can escape from war long enough to, you know, have a peaceful life, just take it. Take that chance, because he's been through it. He was fucking, like, depressed back then. Like, I got the feeling from him that he was not an arrogant, but almost this guy who, you know, saw no beauty in anything. Like, he was just done. He was like, oh, this is my job, this is who I am. Like, he saw his first child, and he was like, I need a son, like, give me a son. Like, it's... He didn't see the beauty, he didn't feel his emotions, like, he was a machine. He did what he had to do, he fought because he had to fight, and he only looked forward to the necessities, what he thought he needed. When his wife stood, you know, her ground and made him name his child, like, this is important, you're gonna make it important for you and for us. Which I love, by the way.
She's a strong one.
He started fearing war, fearing battle, because yes, he had something to go back to. Things changed for him. It's not just you do your job and you come back. Like, if you're not even fighting for something, for a reason, like, why are you fighting?
True.
So he gave me the feel that he was this machine, like this emotionless war. Well, I mean, it was called the Thrall of Yum, so... I don't know, but to get that nickname, he probably was a fucking beast, and you don't become this unless you've done a lot of shit that would traumatize you, like change you at your core. Like, you would not find anything enjoyable after that.
From what we saw of his past, if he used to fight for the leader of the Young Viking, because he technically wed the leader's daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was that important. But yeah,
well, he's a good fighter.
If you're one of the best and your only purpose is to just fight for your chief and your jarl, basically, you're not even fighting for yourself. You're fighting for somebody else.
He had no fucking motivation. And when he found when he found something to fight for, that's when he started fearing not coming back. He had something to go back to. Which is why I'm afraid for next episode, because now he has literally a reason right there on his ship.
To not lose.
Well, it's not just going to be him fighting, like, it's going to be him protecting people. It's not just looking out for yourself. If they target his child, it's going to get messy. And I'm afraid Thorfinn, like, he's been told not to try anything, like, basically use that blade only to protect yourself. But with all his ideas of, I need to help my dad, I need to be strong, war is great, like, I'm afraid he's going to try something.
Yeah, me too.
We will see. But we're there, guys. Like, if anything is going to happen, it's going to happen now.
Oh, man.
So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. Next episode, we're gonna suffer, probably.
We might lose a dad.
Yeah. If you want to see the next 2 episodes right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't want the next one, she'll be on YouTube pretty soon.
Yes.
So see you then.
Bye.